Good morning. Welcome back. This is week 2 weigh-in, and I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. I'm going to start with the bad news because I like to focus on the positive. So bad news is that I've gone up a little bit in weight, like 285.1. So that's like 3 pounds. So a little discouraging, right? But if I didn't already know that weight loss journeys aren't linear, this is just a great example right off the bat, right? So that's the bad news. But the rest of this video, I've got a bunch of great news because I'm seeing lots of other changes and good things in my body that I think it's important that we can focus on those or even recognize those. And sometimes those things happen before the number on the scale actually changes. So just a couple changes that have been super great for me. I'm getting deeper sleep. My husband said that the last, I don't know, like a week, 10 days, I have not been snoring, which is great. So I think I'm sleeping better, I'm breathing better. I'm really excited about that. Also, I'm not having like a mid-afternoon slump, like 2 or 3 o'clock where I normally would I crave chocolate or I need caffeine or something to get through the day. Still seeing that the energy level is really great, really consistent throughout the day. And then increased, bounce back from my workouts. Instead of feeling super tired, I need to go sit on the couch now and watch a show after my workout before I can keep doing stuff. I feel like it's like, okay, shower off, I'm ready to go, without feeling like I need to give myself more time to recover. Also, you guys, I wasn't even paying attention to this or tracking this, but this was kind of a cool thing that I noticed getting ready just a couple days ago. So almost 2 years ago, I got my thyroid out, which causes like a really nasty scar right there at the base of your throat. First year after, I was putting on creams, I was putting on vitamin E, I was putting on all sorts of stuff. And I wasn't really bothered by how it looked, but it still was a little bit, lumpy and things like that. And then 2 days ago, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, whoa, it's like, if you feel it, it's super smooth, like there's no bumps anymore. And it's like, there's some angles on this camera even that's like, oh, I can barely see that, just like a little red line. So guys, that's 2 weeks, really marked improvement in my skin, in some healing. So I definitely attribute that to the MetaPWR Advantage, the collagen, NMN powder, if I can talk. So I think there's some really great things going on in my body. I also look at feedback as opportunities to improve, point out, okay, what do I need to work on? What do I need to fix? So like I said, I've been doing really great on my water still. Maybe not as great on my movement and my exercise. I was still doing higher steps than I was, but I wasn't quite hitting my 8,000. And I haven't been able to get as many of my 15-minute workouts in. Had to go to work early all last week and cover for someone. And so not an excuse, just, hey, you got to adjust to sometimes what life throws you. And then I still love my sugar, but I have, that's another great thing, is that I've definitely seen it help me reduce my cravings. I can say like there's been at least 5 times that I'm like, oh, I'm going to go for a candy bar. And then I go to do it. I'm like, oh, that doesn't really sound great. That doesn't sound appealing to me right now, which is weird. Doesn't mean that I haven't had 0 sugar, but definitely seen a reduction in cravings. So definitely seen some good baby steps. I know I went up in weight, which is disappointing, but this is a long-term journey. Again, I'm going over sustainability over speed. I've done diets where I'm like, yeah, I can lose 10 pounds in a week, but it's not really sustainable for me. It comes back. It's not a consistent long-term process. So a little bit of the good and the bad and some feedback and know where I need to work on and focus on this next week to improve. So I'm hoping to really take that to heart myself and come back stronger next week. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll post some links down below. MetaPWR goes up for purchase on Saturday. And so I'm really excited for you guys to also jump in and join me on this journey. Thanks.